In today's episode of Food Basics Reinvented, we're going to be covering the famous Egyptian veggie burger publicly known as Egyptian Falafel. First off, start by soaking 250 grams of peeled, split and dried fava beans in cold water for 8 hours. So, if you're planning to make the falafel in the morning for breakfast, soak the beans the night before and the beans should be ready for processing in the morning. After 8 hours, the fava beans will be soft and that's what we're looking for. Drain the water without trying to smell it, because at this stage, the smell will not be very appetizing, or in other words, it's bad. Now, roughly chop 15 grams of cilantro, 15 grams of dill weed, 15 grams of parsley, and 1/3 of a leek. In your food processor, add the drained fava beans, followed by the chopped cilantro, the dill weed, the parsley, the leeks, 6 cloves of garlic preferably peeled, and 45 grams of chopped onion. Use the pulse function and process until all ingredients come together. Then add 5 grams of salt, 3 grams of ground black pepper, 5 grams of coriander powder, 1 gram of cumin powder, and 5 grams baking soda. Pat everything down with a spatula and continue processing the ingredients until they make a homogeneous falafel dough. The dough at this stage with all the herbs and spices that have been added will smell light and delicious. Remove the dough from the food processor, place in a bowl and cover with a plastic wrap and place in the fridge until we prepare the bread and toppings for the falafel sandwich. On a baking tray, drizzle some extra virgin olive oil, sprinkle some salt and freshly ground black pepper. Mop the tray with the bun and toast on a hot grill pan until you get beautiful grill marks and the bun becomes a little crispy from inside. With the side of a chef's knife or a cleaver, crack some coriander seeds and mix with an equal amount of unroasted sesame seeds. Sprinkle this delicious mix on a baking tray and then scoop the falafel dough. Wake up the artist inside of you and use your pottery making skills to make 1 centimeter thick patties. After creating the most amazing falafel artwork, sprinkle some extra coriander and sesame seed mix on the patties and place everything in the freezer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Get the falafel out of the freezer, carefully lift the patties with a fish spatula, and deep fry in a 375-degree preheated sunflower oil for about 2 minutes on the first side, and then flip and fry for another 2 minutes on the other side. Flip frequently until the falafel is beautifully fried from all sides. Finally, remove the falafel from the oil and drain on a kitchen towel. The falafel should be eaten fresh, so as soon as the falafel is fried, put some tahini sauce on the patty. This tahini sauce is a Middle Eastern condiment made of sesame paste that can be made by combining half cup of tahini paste, a 1/4 cup of white vinegar, 1 pressed clove of garlic, half teaspoon of cumin powder, a pinch of salt to taste, and 3/4 to 1 cup of hot water. On top of the tahini, add a handful of fresh baby arugula, then top with a good slice of beef steak tomato. Professionally place the falafel on the tomato slice. Sprinkle some fresh onions, add another layer of fresh baby arugula, and close the sandwich with the top. To summarize what we've done, here are the steps from top to bottom again. Toasted bun, tahini sauce, fresh baby arugula, tomato sauce, falafel patty, fresh onion, more baby arugula, a layer of tahini sauce, and toasted bun. And this is the most incredible falafel sandwich you will ever have. Now let's cut this amazing sandwich to see how it looks like from inside. Look at this. This is what I call falafel perfection. To have the full Egyptian falafel experience, serve with pickles, skewers, and enjoy. Now let's enjoy this incredible sandwich. What can I say, guys? The falafel is crispy from outside and light and fluffy from inside. The bite that I have just taken has a flavor of deep fried fava beans, garlicky and vinegary tahini, spicy arugula, fresh tomato, and a little bit of onion, all hugged by a beautifully toasted bun. This is not a sandwich. It's a symphony of flavors that makes me believe that the Egyptians have crafted this recipe to redefine the meaning of ridiculously delicious food. I hope you like this episode. Please try this recipe and tell me your opinion in the comments below or on Food Basics Reinvented Facebook and Instagram pages. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of my new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bon appetit.